Hey there, Zingact here with a Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I'm going to try to do some live arena. If you're interested in that, great, or if you just want to learn how to move up in live arena, or if you just want to be entertained, stay tuned and I will try my best to entertain you, or show you some tips and tricks to help you move up. I am in Gold 4 live arena right now, though not particularly high ranked. On the low end, just got in a couple days ago, been grinding up, but I seem to be able to do my own. I can hold my own pretty well. Let's jump into some fights and I'll kind of talk through some of my reasoning and my thought processes when doing these fights, especially on this end in live arena. So I've more recently, in the last few months, I've gotten more into arena. It's definitely more of an end game activity in terms of like enjoyment. Alright, so opponent got first pick and obviously goes Armanz. If you aren't in Gold Arena, you won't know this yet, but you can only use one copy between both teams. And so I'm gonna just use my Arbiter and a lockout champion with Crixia because he took Armanz. Those are my go-to when going first. I know I do have a decent amount of mythicals, but I've gotten really lucky when it comes to primal shards. Okay, so he went with our base and he went with Siphi. And he's gonna go fast. Unfortunately, our base is kind of my other go fast champion. So I might have to pivot here. He's not locking me out. So I'm gonna try Mikage because I have her pretty decently fast. Just as another CC champ, and then I'm gonna bring in Odin. See if I can control this. With our base, he might go bomb champions. Didn't pick Marius, who is really in the meta right now. You see Armanz and Marius like every single fight, because everybody, well, most everybody could acquire him at one point, and they're two of the strongest champions. I am so close to getting Marius. It took me forever to get through the 80, and he does go bombs, okay. Which is annoying, but I do have a bunch of stone skin on my team, so I'm trying to think who would be best used on my team. I would consider Gizmak because he can burn stone skin, but he's not the Allied Polymorph. I'm just gonna go with Frolny because he's just a strong nuker. Overall, oh, I don't even know here. I think I have to ban. I don't want to do this, but normally I ban Armanz, but Commodus is so strong in the meta right now, and there's not many answers to him. So I'm just going to have to deal with the stun lock from Armanz. And I will pick Arbiter. One thing that is going to be nice with this battle, I do have a 6-star Intimidating Presence, which is going to greatly increase my speed aura, lower his speed aura. So I should go first. I have a relatively fast Arbiter. She's my fastest champion at 435 speed. And then with that Intimidating Presence, it's going to add another, was it 20% to the speed aura? So that adds another like 5 or 6 speed on my team, then lowers whatever theirs by 40%, but I don't think he had a speed aura, so I don't think he's be going super fast. Nope, I am fastest, so I'm going to speed up. Maybe lock out Armanz. I should lock out everybody but Armanz. If Armanz is a chance, and if weak hits Armanz, okay. Since we weak hit Armanz, let's try to take out no, let's transform. I'm gonna try to just stun the rest of his team. And my Crixie is immune to stun from the Armanz, and I get polymorphed. Okay, this might be a polymorph loss. Only got one stun champion. He's gonna do, yep, I'm surprised he didn't go for the AoE. Can I pop out? Just my Frolny. I think this is going to be a polymorph loss. I got a weak hit and I got polymorphed, so... I'm going to swap over here to block the stun from Armand since he hasn't used it yet, but it's not going to stop the turn meter pushback, but can at least stall. I think I lost this fight, but... Interesting impulse set, or she's got the accessory that does a impulse. Wow, that is so much accuracy on that Armand's. My Crixie is like 550 resistance, and with the increased resistance she's going to be at like 800, and he's still CCing her right now. Down there. Yeah, I don't think I can even do anything here. Just lost the coin flips and all the CC. This just doesn't matter. Unfortunately, there's at the upper end of the arena, there's just, yeah, there's no point to continue this fight, unfortunately. Just the CC on the CC on the CC. Good game. Polymorph is insanely popular in the top end of the arena, just because of that. If you get outsped, they're going to try to CC you. One of the best strategies is just to hope that you can apply a sheep debuff. And unfortunately, when that event dungeon was up for pinpoint, I don't think I got enough pinpoint gear. I've got some pinpoint sets on my most important champions that really don't want to be CC'd, like my Odin and my Gizmak, but... Okay, he is not going first. At least he might not be thinking to go first. Picking a Galathier implies he might be doing a go second strategy. I think Marius is just the best nuker in the game right now. Just so good in the meta. So I think I'm going to grab Crixia. She's one of my go-tos. And... I normally like to pick my supports first, but I don't know if I want to go fast, so I'm going to pick a nuker first. Let's just go Gizmak. He is one of the best nukers in the game. Not the greatest against a bunch of polymorph. I do have him in pinpoint to help mitigate that, but they don't have polymorph on their Marius or their guy, so they can either pick some polymorph now, or they can just keep going with their strategy and you can bust through stuff. Alright, so there's an R-basis polymorph, and they did get a speed aura, so I'm going to need to pick another speed aura. And someone that's pretty good in this. I can go faster than him and try to lock out, which I think I'm going to. So I'm going to grab Arbiter for sure. And then I need another damage dealer. Preferably someone that can deal a Stone Skin, but that would have... I might try out Carnage. Just do Arbiter and Carnage. I don't know if that's correct though. But Wukong is one of my other main nukers, because I have a 6-star for him. Or I can go Odin. Let's do Odin. It gets awkward if he bans Gizmak, but... Odin is really good. Okay. So he grabs another CC champion. Alright, I gotta think here. Who do I ban? Our base can go fast, or she can be slow. Maybe just do the Galathier, because this team isn't particularly tanky without him. And he's the only reviver. Let's ban the Galathier. Alright, bans the Crixia. Okay, that works. Oda does have a better one for Void champions, but I want my other two champions to go fast too, so I'm just going to pick the Arbors. Speeds, Aura. I really don't have that many Void champions for Arena. I've got Odin, Taurus, Arbiter, like Mithrala, but everybody gets her. Torment a little bit, but I don't use them as much in the high end because everybody has Stone Skin. See, Stone Skin, Stone Skin. Yeah, so I'm gonna speed up. Alright, this gets really awkward. I think I just take an attack from the... Oh no, it's not gonna work. I don't know if that Marius is gonna go. I think I gotta hit the R base. I think it's the fastest champion. And it was. Okay. And now Odin can go with his strip and stun. And because Marius is locked out, I can grab my extra turn just to buff my team so I can swap. If he wasn't locked out, he would counterattack here, and I would definitely need my Stone Skin still up. And then this should end up myself pinpoint on, so I shouldn't get polymorphed. And double weak hit on her. Just hit her again. Triple weak hit. Okay, that's alright. We should win with just her left. Might weak hit on this, but I gotta watch out for Monkey coming back up. Use my nuke on him just to keep him down and try to kill this Mikage before Monkey comes back. 3 turns. There we go. We've added these daily live arena wins, and this chest is actually pretty decent. Gives you some Chaos Dust, and is it called Chaos Dust for both? I'm not sure. But then also you can get the artifacts that you normally get from the arena chests. When you're not in Gold Arena, what you will see pretty much most fights, you're going to see people that have champions that were easily accessible, like Armans, like Arbiter. You probably see a lot of Torments because he was free for last Christmas as a Christmas event. You could acquire him. Wukong was free. Ultimate Death Knight. I don't see as many Ultimate Death Knights in gold as I did in silver. Going first, I know Marius. I'm just going to go with Armans. He's still one of the strongest. Some people prefer picking Armans first. Some people pick Marius. Once I have Marius, I will... Not sure if I'll pick Marius first or Armans. I think it depends on how good your champions are for go second strategies, and I lack in that area. I don't have a ton of champions that are great for go second. So if people pick fast champions that I have and I can't pick them, I struggle. If people pick really tanky go second champions like Galathir, Marishka, and Taurus, I also struggle. But it's just the roll the dice with the account. Okay, so they went with Odin and White King Narcisse. So the reason people do this half the time is because White King Narcisse is actually weak against Odin. I don't know why it works like that. It just every time I pick Odin against like Narcisse and Korra. I can try to be cute here, I'm not sure, but because I can't have access to Odin, let's grab Arbiter, and let's grab our Ona and Korra. She's built okay. I need to rebuild her. Actually, where is she? I'm not used to the... Oh, it's not even the arena tags. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna find her. Okay, whatever. I play on mobile mostly, so where is my Aunt Korra? Oh, she's way up there on the side. This 3 across. I have no idea where they are because there's a ton of champions that aren't even. Oh, she's up on the top. That is so weird. I don't know how. I think it goes down like this. It's really weird. I guess how it works on the mobile, but oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. I can't let them have Taurus. So I gotta pick Taurus. And okay. I don't have Marishka, but I do have Taurus. He's okay. And I'm thinking Gizmak. Gizmak just... Well, Ancora does get block damage when Gizmak goes on. Gizmak also has a passive to ignore block damage if they're under HP burn. Do I just go with that? And he ignores any hits through the block damage of Odin too. Yeah, let's do that. And see who he does. This might salvage the situation. He's probably going Ancora. One thing that's you gotta watch out for too is a lot of Sifis go 6-star polymorph, and when they're 6-star, they're unresistible, and Taurus is gonna put a fear on Sify. Alright, goes with Harima, which I'm not terrified of Harima at all. Do I just ban the Odin for the Speed Aura, or do I ban the Marishka? Maybe the Marishka, because that won't speed her up. I can ban the Sify. Yeah, let's ban the Marishka. I don't know if that's correct, but Marishka's just very good at cleansing. He might be faster than me, because... Oh! Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I think there had to been... There's a bug going around where it doesn't let you select your aura, and it must have happened, because that makes no sense. He should have selected Odin's aura, so I'm assuming that he got bugged out. I haven't had that happen to me yet, but I think it might just be a PC-only bug. Sometimes it doesn't let you select your own aura, and it's going to pick your lead first pick, so... Alright, everybody locked out, and okay, it's going to be game. I feel bad that he didn't get to pick his speed aura. This game does glitch sometimes, and Harima is not that good against Gizmak. She is strong affinity, but putting a decreased defense on her just kind of mitigates her passive. And then, yeah, we'll just finish her off. Alright. Well, feel a little bad winning that way. Obviously, this guy's a good player. Although a 6-star blessings, and he's 6,300 points, so... I just think he got the glitch that he wasn't able to select his speed aura. I saw that on a video earlier. The draw had that same issue. He wouldn't let him select his aura, so he had to restart his game. Alright, I'm first. I'm gonna pick Armanz. And if you have Armanz, I really recommend first picking Armanz, unless you have a champion that you just absolutely need every single fight. Okay, we're against Cheeks. 8,000 points. We're probably not mooning this. But I might be able to outspeed if I pick these two, because I'm assuming our base is probably another speed champion for them. If I go like that, and then what? Yeah. He's gonna have to pick a speed aura. Who am I think he's gonna bring in? I think he's gonna bring in Marishka. But I guess I gotta hit through those two, so my two champions that can do that are Frolny and Gizmak. Maybe. +3 fully awakened Siegfried. And Polymorph. Interesting blessing. Okay. Brings in the Torment. I'm gonna ban Lazarius. That's clearly a speed Lazarius. And it's his only speed aura. One thing that I try to do is the rule of twos, at least 2 speed auras. Ooh, it bans my... Okay. I'm just gonna have to pray I don't get frozen here, I suppose. Bring in 2 speed auras, 2 nukers, and 2 supports in your Librarina, so if one gets banned, you have a second option to fall on. That's why I really like nukers with speed auras. Alright, let's see if I can do anything here. I am faster, but I don't know if I can boost fast enough to... Oh, she cut in. Oh, she cut in. That's a problem. That is okay, though. I can... Does this... I just got our base, so it just places HP burn. Okay. So I guess we're gonna do this. And it interrupts the skill with the freeze? Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's see if I can kill the Crixia here so I can get an extra turn. I was gonna put Pain Link on somebody. It says it can't be blocked or resisted. Watch. Blocked. And I got frozen. Oh my gosh. Yep. Not much I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do. He cut in. That is crazy that he cut in. So... Can I even do anything here? Not without my skills. Well, we can kill this Torment. Wow, didn't even kill him. Wow. I must not have procced, let's do this. Resisted? I mean, I don't have that high of resistance on my champion, but... Alright, now it's gonna be game over. Oh! Or maybe it's not. Alright, we'll get a heal and we'll blow up my Frolny. That was really surprising. His Siegfried does not hit very hard for such a high one. He must be a resistant Siegfried. And he got resist. They're all high resist. Oh, no, he's gonna get me. Dead. Alright. Yeah, that cut in right there. That is... that was such a small window. When I boosted... He had to have been around 400 speed with his Crixia in order to cut in. Because I know they're not quite speed tuned, but my R-base is about... I want to say like 5 or 6 speed out of tune. I really need to get more 6-star speed glyphs. And that probably would have been game if my R-base could have went. Because I could have popped the Stone Skin with Gizmak, and then Frolny would have cleaned up. Or at least would have killed Siegfried and stole the block damage with his A2. Dang. But hey, I'm surprised I did so well against a 8,000 player. Who is that high enough to be in the top 100 for 8,000 points? Might be. There's a big difference between the top of 100 and the bottom of 100. Not quite. 9,000, okay. But up there. Top 200 player. Yeah, it's very important to also speed tune your champions. My Arbiter, I have all my fastest gear on her. And I also have my high elf Crypt done. And she's got a 6-star blessing, and so she is so much faster than the rest of my champions. I could maybe get a champion to 400 if I stripped a couple, stripped some builds from others, and then I would get like 400 maybe, but on my R base, but I'm not sure. So they get Armons first. I'm gonna pick my fastest champion, so they don't take Arbiter, and then I'm gonna also pick Crixie as a lockout. She also has Intimidating Presence aura, which is so important when trying to go first. Okay. Them showing me Torment. They're expecting to go second. I did used to have my Freya built against Torment, and she was fantastic, but like I said, I just got our base, and I stole all of Freya's gear for our base. So against Torment, I really want block. I don't think I have anybody built that's fast enough with block active skills. I think we're gonna grab Gizmak, and I don't know who the last person I want is. I really need to rebuild some with block active skills. Or block debuff, sorry. Let's just do Mikage, because she cleanses. Well, kind of cleanses. She does have a cleanse, sort of, on her A2. She can kind of strip the stone skin, possibly, and then she can also, take off a freeze from Torment if I need to. And, alright, they took Wukong and Monkey. Okay. Or, I'm sorry, Wukong is Monkey, but took Freya, which I have to consider, and I'm gonna assume that Wukong has the highest crit damage out of everybody. I also need a Speed Aura. I'm gonna try out He-Man, just because they're not really don't have really high awakenings. Gonna ban the Problem Child Armons. I need the Speed Aura with He-Man. I don't have an awakening on him yet. He gets he's pretty significant damage boost from even 1 star blessing on him, because I'm probably gonna throw either Lightning Cage or okay, bans her, so I don't need He-Man's Aura. Alright. Now, my 3 other champions are in Stone Skin, so I can boost Arbiter and not care, because I don't care if she gets frozen by Torment. Everybody else can't be. Crixia isn't in Stone Skin, so she could. She's actually in Supersonic, so she's vulnerable right now to Torments. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be pretty easy here. We're just gonna kill Mario, see what they want. Oh, didn't die. Didn't die at all. And he took a turn? What? Oh, I guess I didn't speed up, but he's so fast. Oh my gosh. Can I take a turn? Shoot. Wow, that's I did not anticipate how fast he would be. He might be in Supersonic, actually. Well, yeah. Alright, well, we just gotta pray that I don't get the debuff on me, but he probably will. Oh no! Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think he got me. Actually, he has the highest crit damage. Okay, well, I lost the coin flip. Yeah, he's got me. It was Freya's passive that procced. That was kind of huge, but I think Torment should finish me. No. That was yeah, Freya's good. I really need to rebuild mine. I took a gamble with Mikage. I guess I should have. No, yeah, I guess I should have went for the stun. Would have been safer. Unless, did he have a? Was that Marius in pinpoint? Yeah, I should have still went for the stun though. Probably would have been the safest option. So that was a misplay on my part, but also I took the gamble. I would have assumed that the Wukong would have had the highest crit damage on the team and not the Marius, because you need a little bit more stats for Marius than Wukong. So yeah, you live and you learn. You know, you can't win them all. And sometimes your opponent gets you like that. If anybody that did get Freya, definitely build her. There's 2 different ways you can build her in Arena. You can build like that one, which is a slow, probably like a nuker build with Stone Skin and like a damaging set. I recommend a fast Freya. Kind of like a Siphi, but she also cleanses, so she can be insane against enemy Torments. She can go before an Armons to place those block debuffs. I had her in a 6-piece protection set, so she had like a 50-50 chance of placing protected debuffs. She was great. Did have a little bit of crit damage, so she did some damage. Her A1 hits decent. Alright, we have Armons. Oh, we're playing Cheeks again. Oh, okay. So we know that his... Oh, this sucks. His Crixia is fast. His Crixia is very fast. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing this time, but we might ban the Crixia. And just have to contend with Lazarius. Yeah, we're doing the exact same. He might ban my Arbiter though this time. Oh, and he goes for the Marishka. Yeah, we're gonna have to ban Crixia just because we know my our base is... and he decided to go for the Speed Aura this time, but I'm going to leave the Lazarius. It's probably a Speed Lazarius, which is terrifying. +2 and fully awakened. Could very well be faster than my Arbiter. Especially at his level, he probably is. If he's got about a 400 speed, Crixia, his fastest champion's got to be pushing past that. Though he didn't have Intimidating Presence. Keep that in mind. No Intimidating Presence. So maybe I'll go first. Oh, it's Stone Skin Lazarius. Never mind, it's a damage Lazarius. Oh gosh. Okay, hold my horses. He brought triple nuker in? But there are high resist. They are very high resist. Oh, is the ignore on the backside? Crap, I gotta do this, I guess. Do that. That Siegfried's gonna stay alive here. Oh, I didn't strip that either. Oh my gosh. I don't like that block damage also prevents the damage to Stone Skin shields. Even with the decreased speed, cutting in. Gets the extra turn. I don't know if I can even do anything here. Speed up. I don't... What can Frolny even do? Guess we can kill the Lazarius. I don't know if that's even going to be doing anything. And I can't even kill the Lazarius. What in the world? Alright. I think I'm... This guy... I don't know how I even go against the same guy twice. It makes no sense. I think they pair you against the same people. He can do that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Stripped, block revived. Boom. Okay, okay, that's... Wow, he's taking 2 extra turns this game. Only 18% chance. That's insane. Like, not only has he got, you know, he's got all those crazy Kraken champions, he gets his extra turn procs on top of it to win. Like, I could have maybe have gotten back in there. But it just goes, how do I fight, you know, one of the top players twice in the last few minutes? Makes no sense. There's probably around 4,000 people in Gold 4, and you seem to fight the same, like, 50 over a bunch. It can't just be the same people going against it, and it feels bad. There's nothing to learn from that other than, like, I didn't get to strip his champions. I guess if I ever go against him again, I don't need to necessarily bring in our base because he's not that fast. I could bring in someone else. Okay, we're grabbing Armands. Someone else I can strip, maybe. What I need is I need Marius. I need to get him soon. Tonight helps. Working on the 40 live arena battles. Okay. So he picks nukers first. Interesting. I can pick my supports and just go fast. He's unlikely to pick nukers next, so we'll pick Arbiter and Crixia because they're like my go-to. Another option would be to pick our base and Arbiter. It really depends if I want to guarantee to have a speed booster or if I want to have 2 controlling champions, but also I do like Mikage. I would definitely recommend her if you don't have like a lockout champion like Crixia. Alright, he switches up to Siphi and Odin. So, okay, so his last champion is probably a... Oh, what kind of champion do you think he's got? Like, I would love to run He-Man here. My only problem is he just doesn't hit hard enough for the build I got him in right now. I gotta, like, reevaluate his build. I'm pretty fast, but he does, like, 2/3 their health or 3/4. Probably gonna bring in Gizmak for sure. They have 2 polymorphs, but only a 1-star and a 6-star. And another option would be to bring in Taurus, but every single time, the stupid Siffies with the 6-star always get him. So, who else would I bring in though? He steals buffs? Yeah, okay. Yeah, a couple champions that I really want to use, but are really hard without souls right now. Especially, particularly our nukers are hard to use without souls, other than Gizmak. Okay, he is really certain that he's gonna go first, and he might ban my lockout. So I'm gonna ban his lockout just in case. It's also his only command intimidating presence aura, which will not boost his speed, and he bans my arbiter. Okay, that actually works great for me. He's probably picking Odin because he's got 3 Void Champions as Speed Aura. His Siffi will likely go first. Little does he know that my Crixia is in Supersonic. And she's going to get 2% increase for each buff placed on the enemy. So if Siffi goes and places 3 buffs on everybody, that's 12 buffs, 12 times 2. It's going to be buffing me by 24%. It's unlikely that his next champion can cut in there. Oh yeah, I got this. If he's smart, he's gonna sleep Crixia. But, yep, thank you. And that should be game. I'm gonna lock out everybody. Oh, and I stripped all their stone skin. Now I'm gonna use Armons, which stuns everybody except for Odin. Odin polymorph me. Wow. Or no, it had to have been Siffi, right? Because Odin didn't get a buff. I didn't place a debuff on Odin. Okay. Ooh, Odin's getting a turn. But he's locked out. Okay. Marius did take a turn, so he got rid of the stun, so I cannot buff everybody because then I will be exposed to him when I transform, placing Enfeeble. He always lands Enfeeble on my Gizmak. It's only like a 20 or 25% chance to land, 100% time. And he only has 1 polymorph on his team, I believe, and I've got that. So the chances of him proccing polymorph right now on that, 2 6-stars, and you have proccing polymorph twice in a row when you try to place an AoE, like burn on him with Gizmak. Normally would be about 40%, but with a pinpoint, it will block the first one, but the chances of 2 both proccing, it goes down to like 4% chance. And since he only had a 1-star on his Odin, it cuts that down to something like a 2.5% chance of them polymorphing. Yeah. Percentages. I am using Triangle Feral on my Armons right now, but he should go back into Stone Skin. It's better. I mean, having the 50-50 chance to block the sheep is nice, but if I fight Taurus and Marishka, it hurts really bad if I don't stun him. Although I guess he stuns in Taurus and Marishka's case, versus like my Crixia would just lock out, but Taurus's passive still triggers and my Crixia gets 1 shot against her. But yeah, so I specialize in Go first. A lot of great champions for Go second. Like I said, Freya's great for Go second. Tormund, UDK, Harima. I don't use Harima a lot. I only really used her with Freya, and right now Freya's not built, so I can't really use her very well without the increased defense. Okay, I gotta quit talking and pick my champs. I know people do complain like, oh, you just pick the same champions in arena. It's like, yeah, but when you're competing if you're not playing for fun, or if there's no like weird challenges, you're gonna try to pick your best, right? The ones with your best gear, we have the most success with. I mean, different people pick different stuff. If I had more better Go second champions, you do it more. I used to back in the day go second all the time. I have a Duchess and I have Canderfon. All right, so I like to pick Odin against these two. I don't know why. He just seems really good. I think it's because I can just kill one of the champions, and then once the block damage gets up, there's not much the White King Narcisse can do. and Korra and Narcisse are really, they don't strip or anything, so they're really, block damage is really good against them. I think I'm going to pick 2 damage dealers. Odin can be a flex slot, so let's do Odin and then Gizmak. Gizmak is my best nuker. I don't even have a soul for him, but he's just overpowered. Irresistible burns, can destroy stone skin with the burns, then irresistible decrease defense, as well as ignoring defense as a passive if they're under burns. Getting like 3 AoE attacks. I used to have them in stone skin and savage, but I got polymorph all the time. Okay, so I need another stone skin champion. They're gonna have a small speed aura, they're gonna have Mikage. I was thinking about our base, but Tormund's a problem. Let's grab another nuker, maybe. Maybe Harima? I don't know. I'm just throwing her out there. I don't know if she's even that good, but her passive does work against White King Narcisse. It does reduce his damage, even though his skill says it ignores passives, but it doesn't ignore her. Harima's passive. Okay. I just realized I should have picked another speed aura. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, that's fine. I'll just speed up Odin. I could give my guys more resistance, but they're not really doing much. And unfortunately, I feel like my Crixia is going to die at the start of the battle. Because a lot of people build really fast Mikages, and they're typically faster than my Crixia. Because my Crixia is only like just 380 speed. I really need to get faster gear, but I also need to have a certain amount of accuracy and resistance. See, she's fastest, and she's gonna ally attack. Polymorph procced. Boom. Oh, she survived. Thank you, Harima passive. Alright, let's lock these guys out. Who's in, Oh, I didn't see if she got locked out or not. Did she get locked out? We'll just kill him. I don't know if she got locked out. I wasn't paying attention. They only have 2 small polymorphs, so actually they procced. She was locked out. No, she wasn't. She cleansed? Interesting, interesting, interesting. I would love to speed up my champions, but I think... Oh, no, I should have... Well, Tormund's a problem. Let's try to kill Tormund. Alright, Tormund's dead. Let's do this. Didn't get the freeze. He still has a pinpoint on him. Thing is, she's gonna just probably strip, which is fine because I don't have a damage dealer. Goes for the stun. Crixia is immune to stuns on her first side. Okay. I have no increased defense. She doesn't hit very hard. What I can do is just do some damage on her, which, yeah, nothing. Like, I have like 6k defense, but she's slow. And I don't have a... Yeah, if I was faster than her, I would try to kill her right now, but I'm not faster, so I'm gonna have to speed up. Oh, she still took a turn. That's okay, though. Maybe? Odin still has increased defense. This is a problem. Stun everybody else. Okay. Now he should have his AoE, which should only maybe just kill my Crixia. Maybe my Odin, but ally protection, damage mitigation, yeah. Okay, nothing. She does... Mikage has her strip, which is unfortunate. How did she lose her debuff? Did she take 2 turns already? Okay, good. Odin got his, resisted that. Thank you, Lightning Cage. Well, I guess my Mikage can kill everybody with the defense down. Or not my Mikage, I'm sorry, my Harima. Alright. Wife's calling me here, so I'm gonna have to get off pretty soon. I'll do 2 more battles and then I'll end the video. Alright, he goes to the Armons. We're gonna do our same boring first 2 picks because I have no idea what he's gonna go with. He could go speed. If they do speed Armons with another lockout, like if I try to pick something like Odin and Taras or something, I've picked nukers first. Well, they can pick counter nukers, and then they're free to grab, you know, Arbiter. Everybody has Arbiter, so. Wukong and Marius. Was this the guy that I played before that had the, the Torment and then the Freya? If that's the case, then we'll grab Odin. We'll grab Gizmak. We'll see what he does. If that's what it is, then we know that Marius is the... No, it is not. It is... Interesting. Okay. So, I don't want to lose to a lockout champ. I have 2 nukers, so I just go another speed aura, or do I grab another nuker? I do need another speed aura that isn't Odin. He already took Monkey, so let's try Carnage. I don't know if this is correct. And... will I be fast enough? Well... Oh no. Lost my cursor. Where the heck did my cursor go? There we go. Alright. Bans my, Arbiter. It's fine. So we're seeing who's faster. My, Krixia or his, Yumiko. And the problem is, though, that Krixia's pretty good against Yumiko. And I am faster, so let's lock them out. Should do a team lockout, and everybody's locked out. Okay, didn't strip the stone skin on the Harima, though. Yeah, Carnage's damage just isn't there without... I also don't have increased defense, I don't think, on this team. Or increase... no increased attack on this team, so Carnage really doesn't do a lot of damage. I was kind of thinking about using... Okay, so I can speed up everybody because Marius is stunned. Flip over. I could have did that, but I think just leaving only Harima will be fine. Alive. Because then I can do this. It's not going to place a Pain Link, but... I was saying before, I was thinking about doing our base, but... I was thinking that I needed the other nuker. Alright, and this should kill her because it'll block her passives and then... Oh, wow! Why did it do so little damage on that last hit? Her passive is blocked. So... he should have done more damage. I don't know what happened there. I think the last hit did like no damage. And let's just kill him. Rima's slow. Just smack. Reset. She's got 3 debuffs. Her passive is locked. He should just absolutely nuke here. Yeah. That was weird. It was like her passive wasn't locked. You see how little damage she was doing? Maybe she just has insanely high defense. Alright, last one here. Let's see what we got. Anything good? Accurate with speed. It's only 5-star, but if I got a triple, that might be good because it's in a speed set. Seal, I don't really need that one. And then speed substat. Attack is percentage isn't the best on the gauntlets, but if I got a triple speed and impulse, that'd be nice. I actually have like hardly any triple speed gauntlets at all on my account. It's one of the few pain points when building fast champions. I think I only have one 6-star triple speed gauntlet in an actual speed style set on my account. It's on my Arbiter. A lot of the other times they're broken gauntlets or they're just like 5-star. Alright, same boring start. Just because we're going second. A plus side of going first is once you go Armands, okay, he's going speed, which is scary. Which means I have to go speed because he's probably going to try to ban my Arbiter. So we're going to grab her, and we'll grab Bismack because he's great at popping Stone Skin. Normally I love to ban Armands, but Shuzen is always going to be the fastest champion on someone's account for the most part. Just being able to give something speed. I expect to see bomb champions here. I would not be surprised. Or like Stone Skin hitter throwers like He-Man, George the Breaker, Iyasu, or Mezumel. That's typically what you go for. And we go bombs. And I'm going to assume that's a faster Galathir. Okay. So this is interesting. How do I want to play this? I'd love to break through Stone Skin, but can I? Is the question. I need to pick. Gonna panic pick Taras because he's just solid. Gonna ban his fastest champion, which is probably her. I don't like having to fight. Yep, see, he banned. Oh yeah, I panic. I should have picked. Well, maybe I could have picked Wukong because my Wukong hits really hard, but. Alright, let's go with our base, who I hope is faster than his Armands. Nope. Wow, that's a fast Armands. He's got me here. That is fast. Weak hit. Nope, didn't weak hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just cooked here. He's probably gonna kill my Lazar. I'm just dead. He's gonna be a nuke. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, I can't beat a Galathir. All right, not a good way to end it, but do not expect to run into many. Yeah, so my base is only like 380 speed. So yeah, that had been at least a 385. He could have been actually only just a 380 Armands, but because he had the 6-star intimidating presence, he was faster. Because I think it's like a 10 speed difference. So he could have, just been a 380 Armands, which is unfortunate. I guess I could have picked Carnage, but I still don't know. It just, if I had picked. I guess if I could ban the Armands and he has Shuzen, what is he doing? I guess he gives a Galathir an instant turn, or maybe his nuker. I don't know. It's one of those situations where it's like, I wish I was had a little bit better gear, secondary speed gear on my champions. To kind of show people the builds real quick. So yeah, so my Arbiter, who I'm pretty proud of, 435 speed, pretty fast, not insane, but definitely fast enough for Gold Arena. And then my Crixia and my R-Base are pretty close. One thing with my R-Base is I would love to get more speed on her, but I am pretty lacking in the banner department. I only have one triple speed banner, and it's just it's not a set one. So if this were, say, like a protection or a pinpoint banner, I could take this broken piece of gloves, which is I only have 25 speed on, which is actually pretty bad, but they are HP percentage. Just wanted to make her tankier. And she's only, what, 270 something, almost 280? 274. Okay, she's actually pretty slow. Or 374, I should say. She's kind of slow. I also don't have max rolls on it. It's only a 6. It's only a 3 on that one. This one's only a triple on a protection. I'm wondering if maybe I can actually switch out her that one. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think out loud if I can switch out the shield. Alright, I'm talking out loud. I might, you know. And Crixia, she's in Supersonic. She was a little faster, but she's 376. She's slightly faster. I think I want my R-base a little faster, but Supersonic has saved me a bunch against Siphies. And then my nukers, like my Gizmak is, I think, at least 270. He has 271. I know my Frolney's slow. He's like almost 250. And then I think my Wukong's kind of slow too. He's almost 260. He's kind of slow. And then Carnage, no slow. He's only like 240. My Odin is pretty quick though, and that's one of the ones I've been using a bunch. Yeah, he's almost 280. So speed is king right now in the arena, and I'm just trying to keep up. So thanks for watching.